Let's talk. Have you ever had one of those days where you wake up and everything automatically is going bad? You get toothpaste on your shirt. You hit your toe going around a corner. You accidentally hiccup and burp at the same time. Does that only happen to me when you hiccup and burp and then it kind of like hurts right there in the middle? You know what I'm talking about? No?
Okay.
Today was one of those days for me. But seeing as I'm just so cool, calm, and collected, I didn't really worry about it. Series of events. Wake up early this morning, right? No work today. Hop in the car, go to the gym. I like to go to the gym, get nice and strong. I'm at the gym, everything's going great. I'm on the treadmill, doing 2 miles. Normally I do 5, but I wanted to do some weights today. So I said, I'm just gonna do 2. I hop on the treadmill. I'm like a mile and a half in, and then my leg starts cramping really, really bad. Not only does my leg cramp, but the treadmill starts doing something really funny. The mat, I guess, gets stuck onto the metal that's underneath. So like I'm running at a pretty decent speed and it'll just stop or just skip a second. So like I'm running, it'll skip, and then like I run into the front of the machine. You know what I'm talking about? Like the front of the machine, like I just run right into it, and then I hit my chest, and then it's weird because like I bounce back and then I try to slow down, but then the treadmill starts picking up speed again. So I'm doing like this whole Looney Tunes Daffy Duck type of run. It's bad. It's bad. It got so bad I didn't even do the weights. I finished my 2 miles and then I hop in the car and I'm going home. That was the plan. I walk out to my car, flat tire. Not a big deal. Like I said, I'm a cool guy. OG to this car game, alright? Hop out, jack up the car, change tires. That's me changing tires. Then after that, pop on the spare. Everything's great. On to my next journey, if you will. Next up, Walmart. I need to get some food. I'm in Walmart shopping around, and actually, hold on. I'm in Walmart shopping around and I see someone without a mask on. Why? So I'm thinking, this is just an isolated incident. Maybe one of the managers is gonna tell this woman, put her mask on, because people are dying like left and right. Put your mask on, all right, lady? Not trying to get everybody sick with your cooties. I get my stuff, man, some lotion, deodorant, chicken, and I don't know, some other stuff. I get the stuff that I wanted to get. I'm heading to the line, all right? I get in the line. 6 feet distance, we're doing social distancing, okay? The same woman who isn't wearing the mask comes right behind me. Not only is she still not wearing the mask, but she's right on me, like right behind me. If you're one of those people who stands too close to other people, why? Don't do that. That's weird. So she's standing super close. Even if we weren't in a pandemic, she's still standing way too close. So I turn around and I say, do you mind taking a step back? I say it just like that. Do you mind taking a step back? 1, because you're way too close. 2, you don't have a mask on. This lady gets super offended. Oh, I don't understand why I have to take a step back. I'm not even close to you. Blase, blase. I'm not trying to hear all that. My thing is, even if you don't think you're too close, if the person in front of you says take a step back, then you're too close. Now, I'm not even talking loud, so this is another reason how you know that this woman was too close. How I'm talking right now, I'm talking louder than I was talking to her. When I was talking to her, it was kind of like a whisper. It was like, hey, do you mind taking a step back? That's how I would say it. Hand to God, that's how I said it. This woman gets super offended. She starts getting loud. I don't understand why I have to take a step back. I pay my money here just like everybody else. You need to take a step forward and whatever. At this point, now I'm getting amped up because I'm not afraid of confrontation. I don't care if people get loud or someone wants to argue. I don't really care because it takes a lot for me to argue. And when I do argue, I know that I'm right. Then I'll argue and I'll debate you and it's whatever. After that, I hit her with so you're not gonna wear a mask though? I don't need to wear a mask. This whole virus is It's fake. It's baloney. I don't even know why you're wearing a mask. Lady, look, even if it is fake, even if it is baloney, you still have to wear it. Like, it's mandated. Means it's mandatory that you have to wear this little cloth over your mouth. Man, just put a little cloth over your nose. I don't understand why people make it seem like we're asking you to walk around in a scuba suit. Put a little cloth over your mouth and enjoy your day. All I'm trying to say. At this point in time, the manager gets wind of all this going on. So the manager, mind you, this lady is still super close to me. So the manager, hold on, wait. So you're probably saying, why didn't I take a step forward? I did. So I took a few steps forward and kind of to the side so the person in front of me wouldn't think that I was getting too close to them. So I'm kind of off to the side a little bit. The woman takes another step. She follows me. She's like, I don't know. Maybe she just likes my smell. Maybe. The manager comes over and like, what seems to be the problem? I'm like, first of all, lady, what is it? Tammy? I was reading her name tag. Tammy, this lady isn't wearing a mask. That's red flag number one. We need to address that before we even go further with the conversation. So Tammy asks this woman, where's your mask at? The woman goes off on like some crazy tangent about taxes and how Fauci's a liar. Dr. Fauci, who's like the one spearheading this whole pandemic or whatever. While she's talking, I just cut her off. I'm like, look, ma'am, Tammy, she isn't wearing a mask. I don't feel safe. I don't think it's right. It's mandatory that you wear a mask. Get her out of here. I didn't say it like that, but I said it something similar to that. Still being calm, cool, and collected. Tammy agrees with me. Like, ma'am, you have to leave, whatever. And so now the woman and Tammy get into it. While this is going on, the people in front of me, they're paying for their stuff. I'm in the self-checkout line, by the way. So I don't even stick around. I just pay for my stuff and then I leave. They're still arguing. I pay for my stuff and everything and I'm out the door. I walk to my car. I get into my car. While I get into my car, I can see somebody like walking up. It's not the woman. I know that's what you're thinking. It's not. It's like just some random guy. He's looking right at me. And he just gives me the middle finger. Just flicks me off for no reason. I'm like, what are you doing? So I'm just still standing there and watching him walk up like with his middle finger out. And I know it's for me because he's making eye contact with me. So I'm like, this middle finger is for me. So let me see what warranted this middle finger. As the guy gets closer, I roll down the window. I'm like, hey man, what's going on? He's like, oh man, I'm so sorry. I thought you were somebody else. I'm sorry, man. I thought you were somebody else. A case of mistaken identity. I guess so. I don't know. It made me laugh after I thought about it, but at the time, it really wasn't that funny. Put the car in drive. I take off. While I'm driving, my car gives me a low tire pressure alert. So I pull over. The spare tire that I just put on my car also has a hole in it. And I know because it was flat. I get back in my car and then I hurry up and pull over to a gas station and I pump it back up with air. Race home, called Jeff Bezos, like, hey, Amazon guy, I need a tire. Tire's gonna be here like Sunday. I don't know how long that spare tire is gonna last, so I don't think I'm gonna ride around on it at all. I might just have to like Uber or something like that. Moral of the story is, I don't even think there is a moral. Is there? Don't get overwhelmed. Just take everything as a case-by-case basis. I had a few things happen, all right? But I'm not overwhelmed. I didn't break down and cry or anything. Now, if you need to break down, do it for like 10 minutes and then just continue going with life. Don't let like a few things ruin your entire day. Because now I'm here. I'm here with you guys. And I'm giving you the key word, which is this. I'll see you tomorrow.
Everybody wanna be a dealer, everybody wanna be a killer, everybody wanna be a pimp, everybody wanna be what we see, even though we know it ain't them.